word, the voice of the Father that the silence heard. He was with God, and the Word was God, before the first path of the earth was trod. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. The light shined out in the dark of the night, but the world didn't know of His glory and might. He came to His own, but was cast to the side. Yet to all who receive Him, the doors open wide. The Word became flesh, and He dwelt in our sight, full of the grace and the truth and the light. No man has seen God in the years that have passed, but the Son has revealed Him to us at the last. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. At the wedding in Cana, the water turned wine, the first of the wonders in glory divine. He spoke to the woman who came to the well of the living water that saves us from hell. I am the bread and I am the light, I am the door through the dark of the night. I am the shepherd who dies for the sheep, the promise of heaven I'm faithful to keep. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. He wept at the grave where His friend Lazarus lay, then called him to life and to walk in the day. I am the life and the resurrection too. Believe in the power I'm showing to you. He washed their tired feet with a basin and cloth, to show them the love that is greater than wrath. A new commandment I give you this day, to love one another in the very same way. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish, but have everlasting life. He hung on the cross and He finished the task, providing the mercy that any may ask. They pierced through His side and the water flowed out, removing the fear and removing the doubt. The morning was early when Mary drew near to find that the Savior had conquered her fear. Rabboni, she cried as she looked on His face, the victor of death and the giver of grace. Peace be unto you, He said to the few, as He breathed on the Spirit to make them all new. Blessed are those who have never yet seen, but believe in the King and the places He's been. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish,